Hello, my name is Thomas Breuer. I'm a feed biologist working for the Wildlife Conservation Society in northern Congo, in the Republic of Congo. And I've been doing this since 2002. I'm actually also doing my PhD for the Max Planck Institute for Evolutionary Anthropology, and I'm working on Western lowland gorillas. Well, I've been doing this in a park called Mbeli Bai National Park at a study site called Mbeli Bai. That's a very large forest clearing that attracts a lot of different gorillas. And when we started this study in '95, my colleagues were really interested into the social organization of Western lowland gorillas because nothing was known about them. Well, a lot of gorillas in the zoo, if not all gorillas, come from the area. They are Western lowland gorillas. Whereas at this time, really, we only had an idea about mountain gorillas, but these guys are slightly different. And since then, we have been increasingly getting the knowledge on this species. And what we are doing there, we are doing combining research, capacity building, education, and habitat protection. So it's a unique combination of different conservation approaches that hope to ensure the survival of this species in the future. So working at this forest clearing Mbeli Bai, and Bai is the local name for forest clearing, is very, very different than studying gorilla stands in the forest. When you're working in the forest, you can't really see the animals, but we have this huge, large forest, swampy forest clearing that attracts a lot of gorillas at the same time. So we have a huge population of 130 gorillas at the moment. Actually, we've monitored more than 300 gorillas since the start in '95. So we have a very good idea about what is their natural history. And what's the cool thing? We are also observing a lot of other animals, like forest elephants, sitatungas, that's a forest swamp antelope, and also forest buffaloes, and a wide range of other animal species. And that's important because these forest clearings, these BAIs, appear to be of not only ecological but also of social importance for those mammal species. So we have a variety of different animals watching, visiting these clearings. So it provides a unique insight, like a window into their biology, and that's the cool thing about this study site. And in addition to our research approaches, well, we are interested in training, and that is the part of the study that has been supported by Woodland Park Zoos since many years. Well, we wouldn't have been able to do this study because it takes a long time in investment, in training. Actually, you have to be an English educator, you have to be a scientific educator. So one of the really success stories has been a link between, or a collaboration between Woodland Park and Mbeli Bai study in supporting the graduate students that are working at my site, and some of them are becoming the new generation of Congolese researchers. And in addition to this capacity building, well, we are interested in what we want to do. We want to get the support of the future generation, and that means we are working in the local schools and doing an education program which we call Club Ebobo. Ebobo is the local name for gorilla, and we're going into the schools and we're teaching the children about the wildlife, the role of the national parks, what are the protected species, what can an individual do. And we really hope that this will reduce the likelihood of those kids to become bushmeat consumers and poachers in the future. And eventually we also hope that will change the behavior of their parents. And what is even more important, we are contributing directly to habitat protection. Mbeli Bai has been a place where elephant poaching has been going on. And since the study has been started in '95, there has been no single case of illegal human activity. And that is due to the presence of the researchers and due to support from Woodland Park Zoo. Since many years, Woodland Park Zoo has been supporting our study, and that has been a tremendous connection between a zoo and a field project, and I think that is a really big success story. Having the support from Woodland Park Zoo, we were able to combine both research, habitat protection, capacity building, and conservation education. And zoos like Woodland Park Zoo have played a tremendously important role in having the success of Mbeli Bai's study. So thank you very much.